Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Chris here. In this episode, I'm going to be unboxing the Star Wars 501st Battalion Clone Trooper Deluxe version. This thing, I can't wait to get out of the box. I had it for a while. I have a DTOF now that I can put it in. Now it's time to crack this bad boy open. But before I do so, I would like to say thank you to everybody who subscribed. Please continue to like, subscribe, and hit notifications if you like this kind of content. We greatly appreciate it here at Sky Guy Collectors. Without further ado, let's get a little close look up at the box, and then let's get to see what's inside the box. And then at the end, we'll have a little pose montage. Alright guys, here's the box up close. So we have the traditional Star Wars box where we have a flat black, and some gray, triangular on the sides. Star Wars is always on the front. A cigar band, which indicates the different colors indicate different lines of the figures. And then since this is the deluxe version, there's a sticker right there. Deluxe version. Now, the deluxe version, as you can see, we have Phase 1 helmet, Phase 2 helmet, and then the 332nd Battalion that was given to Ahsoka. So this is the front of the box, side of the box. Front of the box, just want to indicate that it gives the name of the figure. So it is Star Wars. The number of it is TMS-023, 501st Battalion, Clone Trooper, Deluxe version, 1/6 scale, collectible figure. And you have the Hot Toys symbol on the bottom. Right? Here's the side of the box, same labeling. Back of the box, just commercial of who made it, etc. On the left side, we have another photo, as you can see there. And we're back to the front of the box. So, give me a minute. I will now open up the box, and I will take the trays out. Well, before we do that, let's open the box now. And it's a shoe style box, so the top comes off. I'm going to put that right back there. Now inside the box, we have another photo, as you can see. This guy comes with a lot of accessories, and you see this photo, he comes with a turret gun, which is pretty awesome. This is probably the way I'm going to pose him in my collection. I don't know. But let's dive in a little bit further. Now I'll remove the photo, and there's our tray underneath. Now it's a 3-level tray. We have a top tray that has the turret, a backpack, swap out hands, thermal detonator, and a different detonator. And then as you see here, it comes with the Phase 2 helmet on it already. Then you have an option for the Phase 1 and the 332nd Battalion for Ahsoka. And then the bottom tray is the rest of the weapons. There is a jetpack, because the 501st had a jetpack, and the flight stand. So give me a minute. Let me take these trays out, and then we can look at them individually. Be right back. Alright guys, here is the top tray, and the first piece that I'm going to look at is the turret. Look at the detail on this. If you guys ever played Battlefront 2, you could be a heavy trooper, which uses this turret. This is my favorite go-to in playing Battlefront. But check out that gun. Look at that. That looks amazing. And it doesn't spin. It doesn't spin, but man, look at the detail on it. It's a gunmetal wash on it, as you see. A little closer look. But man, this thing is super cool. And that's the bottom of the turret. Alright, so now let's look at the book bag, or the backpack. Here's the backpack. The backpack has straps that go around the figure's arms. And I do believe, yes it does, the backpack opens, which is cool. So we probably could put some of these accessories in his backpack. That is pretty cool. And it's a magnetic close of it. And there's some Velcro on the sides, which is pretty cool. So there's the backpack. Here's the Republic emblem. Man, this thing, look at the weathering on it. This is pretty cool. This is really cool. Alright, and that's the backpack. Now let's look at... Now be careful. These pieces are small. So here is the thermal detonator. That is dope. That is really, really cool. A lot of detail in that. There's a lot of detail. That's really, really cool. And this is another bomb. Looks like a bomb, a sticky bomb that you would stick on a door or a wall or something. Same detailing as the thermal detonator. That is really cool. And now we have his hands. Here's a gesturing hand, which is pretty cool. I like the weathering on the light. So it's a cool gesturing hand. So this is a right gesturing hand. That is cool. Here's another right pointing, two-finger pointing hand. That is cool. I really like the leathering on the wrist gauntlets. Here is a trigger right hand. Oops, sorry, I shook the camera. That is the trigger right hand. I really like, you can see the leather. That is cool. So that's for the right. Now, the left, we have a thumbs up. That's pretty cool. Then there's a single pointing finger for the left hand. We want you for the Republic. And a right triggering hand. That is cool. That is cool. So let me stop it here. Let me get the back tray. The main tray we'll look at together. That's what the figure comes in. But let me get the back tray and we'll look at what's in the back tray. Be right back. All right, guys. This is the bottom tray, and the bottom tray consists of a few things. We have the base stand. We have the flight stand. We have the awesome waist grabber. I really like this grabber compared to the crotch grabber. I believe every figure should have this one. It's a better connection. Then we have a jetpack, like all 501st had. We have the effects for the jetpack. We got the E11 blaster. We have a rocket launcher, and then we have a long-range rifle. So let's take a look at the rifle first. So here's the rifle. The detail on this is really, really cool. It's like what we just saw in the turret, but man, look at the detail on this. And it's a gunmetal, so all weapons are gunmetal painted, which is cool. So that's the rifle. Here is the rocket launcher. Many possibilities opposing this guy. Many. I really like the detail. I like the details of this. This is awesome. That's the rocket launcher. Then we got the traditional E11 blaster. And the E11 blaster can go as a stand, but this is cool. The E11 blaster is really cool. Sorry for the focus, but man, look at the detail on this. This is cool. So that's the E11 blaster. Now let's take a look at the jetpack. Here is the jetpack, reminiscent of Boba Fett's jetpack. This is cool. Cool feature is there is a magnet on the back, and this will just magnetize on the back of the trooper. This is really cool. I really like the weathering on it, and these guys are translucent, which the light, you can see the light is really shining through here. And these guys plug in. I do recommend when you're doing it is to twist. There's one. And when you're doing it, hold what you're putting it in. But there it is. That is cool. So we could have a dynamic pose of him with the jetpack. There's a lot of combinations, a lot of posing that's coming to my mind right now that I would like to put this guy in for you guys. I'm not going to go crazy, but I could give you 3 poses or 4, ending up what the final pose will be when I pose them. But that is the jetpack. And to take these out, I recommend just holding, and they come right out nice and easy. The jetpack. That is cool. Now the stand's generic. The stand comes with a plastic piece on it, which I'm going to take off. So here is the top of the stand. We have the nameplate, 501st Battalion Clone Trooper, which is cool. And the flight stand, and this bends, which is awesome. You can get different poses as you see. This snaps right into there. And when you have that set up, here is the waist grabber. Waist grabber, you just got to loosen that screw, and it goes right on there. I just have to get a screwdriver, but then I can set this up. But yes, this comes with a lot of things. So this is the bottom tray. So let's get this out of the way, and let's see what's in the main. What's in the main box? And I'll be right back. Alright guys, here is the main tray of the figure. So we have the figure here. I went ahead and took off the plastic, so it'll make it easier to show everything. First thing is, it does come with extra pegs. So 2 extra pegs. Before we look at the figure, let's look at the helmet. So here is the Phase 1 helmet. This thing is awesome. I really like the blue in it. That is really, really cool. And I believe these go on. There's a little magnet that goes in here, or it pops on. It looks like it pops on. So here's the phase 1. The phase 2 is on the figure, but we'll take a look at that last. And here is the Ahsoka painted, or the 332nd Battalion helmet. It's a 501st, but they converted to the 332nd when she needed her battalion in the end of the Clone Wars. So this thing is phenomenal. I'm trying to get it in focus there, but yep, very nice paint job. Very, very cool. I like the weathering on it. It's really, really good. And here is the figure itself. So let me take this guy out. Just move the tray over here. So here's the figure. It comes with the phase 2 helmet already on it. Now, what I'll do is I will take off. Helmet comes right off. Then you have the ball peg, and you just pop that guy right back on. Just like that, it went right back on. But the weathering, man, he's matching my my mouse pad. That cool or what? So the weathering on this is awesome. This is really, really cool. Really cool. So there's chest plate, belt. This is one of the longest battalions in the Clone Wars, and one of the best. They never miss. Not like the Stormtroopers. So, that's the figure. So, let's look at the head. His neck ratchets, so he can look down like that. He can look up. Since it's on a ball, his head could spin around 360. Let's look at the arms. The arms are ratcheted, if you heard that. And they go yay big. They go forward, back, elbow, whoop, popped his hand off. All right, get that guy up. His other hand fell off. The armor moves, so when you're moving it, you just got to be careful because the armor does move. So his elbow goes yay. His upper bicep twists, which is good. His wrist, it's a typical ball joint, so we could spin it around. That is good. Let's look at his ab crunch. This is as far as he could go forward. That's as far as he could go back. You heard the ratchets. I don't want to go too far because then it looks like a little ripped material, but he has good side, forward, like so, back about 30 degrees, knees about that, and his foot, typical, could point down, point up, up. Going too far, popped off his foot. Pop right on there. So, side to side. Articulation's good for a trooper. I mean, with the armor, as you can see, all the armor moves. So you could fix his position on how you want it, and then you could move his armor back into place, which is cool. So that's the figure. Let me get this guy to some poses. Do a little photo montage and a pose montage, and then yeah, then I can give you my final thoughts on this figure. So be right back. Well, guys, I hope you liked the figure. This is really, really cool figure. I wish I got 2. Unfortunately, I didn't. Hopefully, if I come across, because I do have another figure that goes with this, but I would like another one of these. But this will be the pose that I have him in. I have him in heavy turret. This is a weapon I like to weapon I like to use in Battlefront 2. Overall, figure's excellent. Took a little bit time of posing, but if you have the time, great. Plus, comes with the 332nd Ahsoka Tano helmet, Phase 1 helmet, which is awesome, and the Phase 2 helmet, which is awesome. Overall, I do recommend this figure. Displaying it, I am going to leave the other helmets out, so if I feel like swapping, I will. The jetpack is cool. I just don't have enough room in the DTOF to do the jetpack style or theme. But overall, I give it 2 thumbs up. This is an excellent figure. I do recommend it. I don't know if there's any available on Sideshow. You might have to get this from the secondary market, but it is what it is. But I hope you liked the video. Again, please like, subscribe, hit notifications. Please let me know, which helmet do you like me to display this in? I'm all ears. Please let me know. Do you guys like the figure? You know, this is a Hot Toys figure, so this articulation is a little bit better than the Sideshow of the Vader that I did. Has a lot of ratchet points, which is awesome. It feels more durable than the Sideshow. But truly recommend this figure. So please leave a comment down below. And until next time, guys, peace.